Hey guys, Ryan here with you guys. So I just want to talk today with you guys about my testimony. Uh, what happened with me? If you are orphan, especially you don't have a parents, you don't have your dads, you don't have your moms, that's videos for you. Okay, God will bless you a lot here in this video. So I just ask for you stay here with me. God have to talk to you today and subscribe in the channel, hit your button like if you like, for more people know this testimony and for bless more people, that's how God is doing. I'm here just enhance God for try give for you guys the best testimony, bless you guys and help you if you have some problem, with my experience. Anyway, my name is Ryan. I have a 39 year old. Okay, so I'm not from United States originally. I'm from Brazil. I speak Portuguese. Yeah, I'm Brazilian, but I live in United States for about 80 years. And my wife, she's American. She's from Oklahoma, and we have two kids. We have more kids, but two kids me and her have, and we have more 5 kids. I mean, she's have kids before me. Her kids is adults today, and we have one little girl, 7 years old, is my stepdaughter. So her life is blessed. It's kind of all over how the families, we have problems, we have things, we have the resolve, that's how it is the life, just for you guys understand. So, and we are Christians, so we are married for about 5 years, we together for a long time and have been good experience. Anyway, just for you guys know how who I am, how it's my life now, okay, and how God work, okay. So I'm born in Brazil in 1986, okay. My dad was older, probably he was 69 or 680 when he's having me with my mom's. My mom's was young, 30 something, 30 80, around that age when I born. And here's the deal, my dad lost his wife and he's have another family, more 7 kids from his side with his another wife. And when my mom is coming, I born, and then his kids was already adult. They more older than me. So my mom's side just me. When my dad was around 76 or 75 years old, no, 75, no, 74 years old, he's passed away. He's have a heart attack, okay? But why this happened? Because his life was so a mess, guys. He didn't know Jesus, his drink, and his life before, if his another wife he's have before passed away. And he's have a hard life. He's even didn't know kind of right, and just, yeah, it was hard life in Brazil. And he's drink a lot. And he was hard work guy in the farm and place kind of country like that, in Brazil, small towns. I'm from South Brazil, from side Argentina. Our state is really mixed. We have Europeans there and Germany, Polish is mixed. My side family is some side families descendant German, and other side families descendant Italy. So anyway, he's a descendant migrant there in Brazil from Europe and Germany and Italy, and he's working hard, but he's have the habits, kind of alcohol, things like that. When my mom is meet him, he's was 70, maybe 680 years old, but he's still drink. And then they have a complicated life, and I'm born, things like that. Yeah, it was hard, guys. When I was 7 years old, and my dad have a heart attack. He's went to the hospital. He didn't survive, and he's passed away. I was 7 years old. After this, my mom was 44, and let me drink my coffee here, guys. My mom was 44 years old, and she's find out she's have a cancer. She's have a uterine cancer, where the baby growing inside. So, but that's consequence because she's have a bad life before me. She was prostitute in Brazil, years before I born. She was probably with started to be prostitute in Brazil when she was 16 years old. It was bad because she's coming from poor family, things like that, you know. And her life comes straight after the 30 years old when she's meet my dad. Yeah, it was bad, guys. You know, if you are orphan, if you think you have a problem, I tell you, depends your problem, is not big problem. So anyway, I have a lot of tools, a lot of rights for growing and go for the crime and things like that, because that's how it happened in Brazil. A lot of young kids, they be orphan, they go for the crime, for the traffic, for the drugs, everything. But one thing helped me a lot. My mom started went to the church before she's passed away, and God give him. I think when she's find out the cancer, she was 43. God give you 1 year for her live. God told her, "I will give you 1 year for you straight your life, and I will take care of your son. Don't worry, me." And then I didn't know about that. I didn't. She's never told me nothing. I saw she was sick. I was young. I was almost 80 years old, and I didn't understand. I thought she was okay. She will be okay. Maybe she will be okay. But no, guys. When my dad passed away in October, in the next year, when I made 80 years old in December, she's passed away in February. Yeah. So this time, my sister started to be close to me. My sister, older sister, she was around 32 years old, and I was around 8. She's have already 2 kids, one with which guy is different. Yeah, it's like this. She was without a house, nothing. And because she's made a bad decisions in her life with her ex-boyfriends, you know, she's have 3 kids. She's have one kid, 1 year old, another one 2, and another girl my age, around by the time 9 years old. And then she started to be close of my mom's for just get the house, her house, you know. And then she's good because she's told my mom, "Oh, that's okay. You don't worry, they'll take care of you. Yeah, you take care of him, you know. Yeah, but she's just did that for stay in the house, for have one place for live. When I went live with her, and I was her sister because my dad, and I'm not because my mom's. So she's just coming like, I don't know if it's fake, but just for convenient things, you know. She's in the house, she's knew my mom's was passed away, and then she's coming in my life. So, and after this, my mom's passed away in September, and she was Christian, and she's prayed for me a lot, and I wasn't Christian because I was 80 years old. I didn't know how work Jesus, things like that. And then I started to grow up with my sister. But this time it was hard because I was 80 years old. My sister was be mean with me, yell at me. She didn't let me eat nothing in the house. For example, if I want to eat some cereal with milk, I couldn't use it because she's priority her kids. No, the milk is for my kids. You have to drink black coffee. With 80 years old, guys. Imagine. You're okay. And then after this, if it comes something good, some cake or some chocolate, just one slight peaceful for me, and another big things for her kids. Anyway, guys, I have to grow like that. And after this, I start with 10, 11 years old. I went in another house, people's friends, my mom's tried to live there and be back for my sister. I start to be for another house. I skip, jumping, you know, like this. Which house? Was hard because I didn't have any fixed place for live. I was completely alone in the orphan. But God was take care of me, you know. God was take care of me a lot. I know that. And I started search for God when I was around 14 years old, and I started to make my praise, everything. I never did read the Bible, knew about Jesus. And by this time, God started doing the things in my life. And I started to make friends, and sometimes I went to the parties with friends. Until 18 years old, my life was so a mess, you know, because coming the part where you are teenagers, start to go with the girls, have some girlfriends, you know, things like that. I was completely in the world. And I did that because I don't want to stay home with my sister, because for you have idea, I left home early in the morning, 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I just be back 11 p.m. to home for sleep, for don't see her. And for eat, I eat in my friend's house or do something. Why I did that? Because she was responsible for me, my guardianship, until I be 18 years old. So this time I went to the school, and the high school, everything's with her there, and I just supported, but it wasn't a good situation. But I was just pray for God. God, I want to live, bless me. I don't want this situation anymore. My life is so a mess. I don't understand why I lost my parents, but God, you know, God, everything, God, everything, And that's testimony. You talk with you a lot. God have a big plans, When I was watching the movies from United States, I saw the culture here. Wow, that's so nice there. One day maybe I want to visit one. And then I start to love here in America before I come here, and the way you guys take the life, especially the country area and the kind of conservative, was so nice. I watch a lot of movies from here, and even the movie, I remember the movie I watched was Twister, as the Oklahoma tornado was funny. But today I'm in Oklahoma. I never imagined living here for the tornado. So, well, that's crazy. But that's how it is, Anyway, just this pause it for you guys to understand. And when I was 18 years old, I left your house. I went to live in the gas station and work there. It was my first job. By this time, I keep enjoying my life, doing other things, coming to parts. God was side, But I left God's side, but God keep take care of me. You so now you know how it is, the mercy of the God in your life. God keep take care of me, because my mom prays before she's passed away, So, and God keep take care of me, and then after 1 year, I moved to the big city for one guy friend house there, and he was Christian. This was 2007. Yeah, in 2007, I remember January, he started talking about Jesus with me in Brazil, and then I understand how work. I did understand what kind of life I was living. I did understand why the things wasn't straight for me, and he said, "Oh, you are orphan. God have a special things for you. He's take care of you very well." And I saw, wow, yeah, it's true. Because guys, I was maybe ready for be done today, not here, died, the way my life was, So because I made a lot of things in Brazil, I don't say I made crimes there, but bad things. Went to the bar, in the parties, drink a lot, if you're 17, 16 years old, drink a lot in the parties, stay in the streets. I never involved in drugs or smoke marijuana, things like that, but I was almost, but something inside me was holding me. That was the Holy Spirit, that was the Spirit, holding me from God. And God take care of me a lot. So anyway, in 2007, that's it. And then I was in the college this time. I finished my college in IT developer. I was a student this time. And then after a few years, I skip in Brazil, in the church, the camp church. And then the first year with the camp church, we say in Brazil, camp church. I went to camp church. I received the Holy Spirit. And there God started talking to me. I have a lot of discipleship, little groups, and God started to work and clean inside and bring me revelations about why I was in this situation, why my life was like that, the purpose from God for my life, and then I start to understand. So anyway, I keep working in Brazil. I keep doing everything's there. And after a couple of years, when I was 26 or 24, I married in Brazil. I meet somebody, but it couldn't work because I make mistake. I didn't wait for God, my wife, and I married there. After 3 years and a half, we divorced and we separated, and didn't work. I didn't have any kids in Brazil, and thanks God, didn't let me do that there because I was stubborn and I was alone and without the parents, without anybody. I wanted somebody for my life. It's normal, But God is so good, and He skipped the work. And then after some years, I come from United States in 2017. I come here for a visit and start study. And then after 1 year, I meet my wife. And then she's Christian, and we start talk. And then today we married for 5 years. And I have kids. In Brazil, I never have kids. So that's how God works, That's me. even I make some mistake choice in Brazil, even I make some bad things, God keep blessing me, That's me, because God have a big plans for my life, That's I tell you, God have a big plans for your life, okay? If you are orphan, if you don't have your parents, if you make some mistake, that's okay. Just ask for God direction for you leave this situation, and then God will show for you the right situation. That's how it is. I make videos before. God start open the doors, for you do the things. If the door keep closed, if the things doesn't work, that means not from God. And that's testimony for you guys how God work. Today I'm here speaking English kind of faster. My wife, she's from here. She's American, from Oklahoma. We have 2 kids. Actually have uh 7 kids total, because I have 2 kids with her, and she's have more 5 kids from another marriage she's have before. She's young, but she's started early, So when I was in Brazil, enjoy, she was here already married. Yeah, that's how it is, So, but God take care of us. God take care of her, and God take care of me, and then God move everything for we to stay together today and be together. And I'm here now, give my testimony for you guys in English, and tell you guys that's how God work in your life, okay? If you are orphan, if you are from United States, God have amazing things for you. I don't know what He's have for you, but God have an amazing thing. You can be in another country, maybe you can be millionaire and have one nice wife, a lot of kids. For you bless on other people's, you can be anything, because God have one plan for you. I don't know which plan He's having for you, but that's God to tell you now. Don't don't go for the wrong way. Just stay in my way. Trust in me, and I will open the doors. God do this way. Because if you choose something, maybe you see something, this God don't will help. Maybe I go my way. In the beginning, maybe you could be kind of good. In the beginning, you'll be, wow, that's cool. It's kind of, we don't need God for nothing. But that's not true, because you need God for everything. If you do for by your way not gonna be good, because God is perfect, and He's having the best for you. Okay, if you go your way, you be frustrated. You try some things and never will work because God is not there, and then you realize after a couple years, wow, I should be back straight, God, because probably God have my bless there, and I never. When God forgive my bless, that's God do. So that's I tell you, trust God, wait for Him. He will do the miracle in your life. And if you are with a big problem, if you don't have your parents, if you are young, I don't know, 16, 14 or 18 years old, God have a big plans for your life, because you are special for Him. You are His special child, because He's know you are alone in this world. That's how God works. Okay. Well, guys, I think that is that. So I hope you guys have been blessed in this video here. Just a little history about my life, my testimony, for bless you, and you keep praying for you if you need something. And yeah, just wait for God. Okay. God know everything. He's know how your life. He's know your heart. He's will bless you. Okay. He's just wanna wait for you, because He's wanna make the best for you, and He's wanna see how you will, kind of, how do you say that? Wait for that. If you kind of just go take your way, or if you made. You make patience for by yourself and wait for God. Okay, that's how God works. Okay. Wow, almost 20 minutes video, guys. I'm so sorry about that. So anyway, God bless you. Subscribe in the channel if you like. You leave your comments here. Share this video for somebody if you need to hear that. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right. I see you guys around.